Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at an article from the New York Post written by Steve Nelson. Now, this was published on December 3rd, but when I saw this, I was dumbfounded because I'm like, Biden needing the CAT scan and breaking his foot or whatever the story was makes even less sense now than it did beforehand with this one. Look at the title here. Joe Biden says he broke his foot tripping after shower when he pulled his dog's tail. How the hell does that make any lick of sense? Even when they tried to explain it, it still makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. President-elect Joe Biden, he's not president-elect at New York Post. The Electoral College has not elected him yet. Even they get a clue. So the office of the president-elect Joe Biden, who's in La La Land at this point because he hasn't been elected. If he was the actual president-elect, Kamala Harris would have resigned her position in the Senate. Plain and simple. But anyway, the office of President-elect Joe Biden on Thursday revealed that he broke his foot tripping on a rug after a shower as he chased one of his dogs and grabbed its tail. That makes absolutely no friggin' sense. And how he explains it makes even less sense. Biden's campaign previously explained the hairline fracture by saying Biden fell while playing with the dog, but did not mention the shower or tugging the animal's tail. Yes, because this is like... Okay. Any psychos out there, any people who are fans of Psych would know this, okay? The episode with Lion Ryan, okay? He makes up these ridiculous, far-fetched lies, all right? And just expects people to believe them. Well, Joe Biden, either through senility or the fact that he actually thinks he's big-brained when he is coherent, thinks that a Lion Ryan level of a lie is going to fly as making sense. Because this is what this is. It truly is. The injury requires Biden, who has turned 78 last month, to wear a boot for weeks. This is the same thing they pulled with Hillary Clinton back in like 2016, where she had something serious happen, and they went, oh yeah, she messed up her foot. Was it her? I think it was her. And she had to, yes, it was. And she was walking around with a brace like this. They're literally recycling the same bullshit. They're just like throwing Lion Ryan levels of like, bullshit with the lies that they're pushing for. But yeah, holy shit. Just rehash that whole foot booty thing. But he has to wear a boot for weeks. What happened was I got out of the shower. I got a dog, and anybody who's been around my house knows, dropped. A little pup dropped a ball in front of me. As for me, to grab the ball, Biden told CNN journalist Jake Tapper in his first post-election joint interview with Vice President-elect Kamala Harris, and I'm walking through this little alleyway to get to the bedroom, and I grabbed the ball like this, and he ran. And I'm joking, running after him and grab his tail. He can't run if his life depended on it. We're supposed to believe he ran after the dog. He can't even walk down the stairs, okay, at that rally he did where there was like 20 people that showed up. But yeah, he was running after him and grabbed his tail. And I'm joking, running after him and grabbed his tail. And what happened was that he slid on a throw rug, and I tripped on the rug he slid on. That's what happened. Oh man, not very exciting story. Okay, how the hell do you trip on a throw rug like that? If it's all bunched up and it slid on the floor, the second your foot hit it, it would slide on the floor. You wouldn't trip over it. If the dog bunched up the rug, like slid the rug, and it all bunched up, okay, your foot's going to hit it and it's going to slide. You're not going to trip and fall on it. That's what I'm saying. This story is like out there. It's Lion Ryan levels of bullshit. It truly is. But I slipped and tripped on the. But I tripped on the rug he slid on. I'm sorry, I have to repeat that. And I tripped on the rug he slid on. Bullshit. That's what happened. Oh man, not a very exciting story. That's not even a truthful story. That's a story that's complete bullshit. Anyone with an IQ of fucking 40, not even 60, an IQ of 40 go, he's stupid, he think people like me even buy a story like that. Duh, duh, as they're fucking smashing their head with a hockey helmet on it into a wall. Even those level of like low IQ people wouldn't buy this bullshit. Yet we're expected to. Biden owns 2 German Shepherds, the younger Major and the older Champ, who lived with Biden in Washington during his vice presidency. We're also supposed to believe that this is a puppy. If he had this dog back when he was vice president, it's well past the point of puppy. Let's assume he got it in his second term. So it's 4, 6, 8 years old at this point. That's not a puppy. That's like middle-aged. That's like becoming an old dog, if not already. German Shepherds, that's probably pushing the old part. But yeah, we're supposed to buy this story? Come on now. Oh, God. The extent of Biden's injury was not immediately clear. His campaign on Sunday notified reporters in an unsigned statement that he injured himself playing with Major. Yeah, and what's funny is they wouldn't allow reporters to report on him going to the orthopedist or anything like that. They locked him in a bus. They couldn't cover this shit. And instead of going, something's fishy here, they went, okay. And basically they were fawning and willing to lie and push this type of shit. Oy. On Saturday, November 28th, President-elect Biden, Office of President-elect Biden, because he's not President-elect because the Electoral College hasn't elected him. But anyway, Office of President-elect Biden slipped while playing with his dog Major and twisted his ankle. Out of an abundance of caution, he will be examined this afternoon by an orthopedist, Biden's office said, according to a pool report. This is like when Hillary was kibbying, and they went nothing to see here, and they went, she was dehydrated. Same exact situation, and they expect everyone to buy into this bullshit. Wake up, people. It's a lie. This guy is so fragile and decrepit, okay, that he seriously is going to be like in Death Becomes Her. Like, he's going to fall down a flight of steps and crack and crumble. Like Meryl Streep. Or Goldie Hawn in the movie. Well, she didn't fall down a flight of steps, but you get what I'm saying. And this is supposed to be the next president of the United States. We're supposed to believe that more Americans voted for this guy when he can't even walk from his bathroom without supposedly breaking his foot. And I'm thinking it was something more serious. But he can't even walk from his bathroom without needing medical attention. We're supposed to believe that more people voted for him than in the history of any other candidate. We're supposed to believe that more people voted for him than Obama, who conned both sides of the false left-right paradigm. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Go smoke a cock on that one, buddy, because it ain't true. On Sunday, Dr. Kevin O'Connor released a statement on the results of Biden's imaging tests, saying a CT scan confirmed hairline small fractures of President-elect Biden's lateral and intermediate cuneiform bones, which are in the midfoot. It is anticipated that he will likely require a walking boot for several weeks. Well, a walking boot is just a... See, this is what gets me is he would need a walking boot. That's something you would generally cast. What happened with Hillary Clinton was something you would generally cast. The walking boot should then be an indication to you that they're slinging you bullshit, that they are lying to you. Because a boot like that, you're not going to cast the foot. Bullshit. That boot is their cover. That's what they did with Hillary. That's what they're doing with him. Wake up, people. Because when people aren't looking, the cameras aren't on, they can slip it off and get comfortable. If someone really broke their foot, with how the foot moves around, you're better off casting it. But we're supposed to just accept that he's using the boot. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Yep, okay, right, yep. Office of the President-elect. Running the same narrative with the boot as Hillary, and we're supposed to just be like, yep, okay, They think you're all stupid, people. They think you're all stupid. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm leaving things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.